Hi everyone, welcome to Brett and my first attempt at being business people.
Yes.
So tomorrow's a big day.
Tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow I get to talk to my mortgage broker and find out if I got enough motherfucking equity across two houses to be able to draw back some money so that we can go full time in this bitch.
I feel like I'm swearing too much. This is meant to be like just real life, right?
Yeah.
Do I swear this much in real life?
Yeah.
This is real life, really. Like we're just filming to some camera there. Yeah, cool. Alright.
You're not an actor, are you? Okay, good.
That'd be a lot easier than what we're trying to do. So, people don't know this, but I have been... Brett calls me Sensible Tristan.
Sensible Tristan.
And what that means is when Brett goes, I'm going to buy a brand new iPhone 6 Plus, just so I can have the Crucial team, as we are now known.
Correct.
All of its social media on it, and I can use it just to post on it.
So I don't have to log in and out all the time, change all the settings up every time I switch between the Crucial team and my personal social media.
Important question. So you'd be carrying around two phones, right?
Yeah.
So...
Pretty important.
So do they both... So I think everyone wants to know.
Sure.
Do you put two phones in one pocket, or do you go one phone in each pocket?
What I'm hoping for is that I can find a case that supports two phones back to back.
Whoa!
So then I can just be on one like, hey friends, this is me on Snapchat, and then just turn it over. Like
So they're back to back?
Yeah, like a lady.
Yeah.
Turn it over and be like, oh, what's up, Crucial team followers? And then I can just do this whole like back to back, and then I could run them at the same time and just do like this the whole time.
Okay, we've gone off the rails here. Yep, that's recording.
So right now we're working out money, trying to.
You're not meant to talk to the camera. This isn't like that.
Oh,
This is for the other times.
Oh, okay.
Later on, you talk to
frame
the
it up,
camera.
and then we continue on,
You know, we're going into the meeting with the investor next week. Hi everyone, we're going into a meeting with the investor.
You can't talk to it. That's not how it works.
Fuck off!
You told me that. You told me that.
Yeah. Don't listen. Mummy and Daddy are squabbling. I'm Daddy.
I'm over here and suck Mummy's dick.
No thanks. I hope my parents don't watch this.
They don't want you to know. There's no understating the value of self-awareness, of knowing like your own value, your own ability, your own skills, your own challenges, and being aware of that.
And it keeps you accountable as well, you know?
Absolutely.
If you have something written down, like, everyone's always like, you know, I'm going to get better at this, I'm going to do this tomorrow, I'm going to, whatever it is.
But what do you do to make sure that happens? Nothing.
Yeah.
You don't write it down.
And you just feel a little bit shit about it inside, but you don't have anything tangible to say, I said that. You just know you said that.
Yeah.
Now, the Crucial team knows you said that.
That's right.
Fuck.
And we're giving you the tools for free to develop yourself.
And it has to be free.
What were your thoughts?
I think Tristan is a great individual. I think you guys complement each other really well. You both know your positions in the company. He's really talented the way it sounds with coding, and you're really talented with marketing, advertising. He went through the product slightly more basic than what we had our discussion.
Yeah.
At the same time, the message was delivered, and I think very, very exciting. So next step is to definitely we'll have a meeting with all four of us.
Yeah.
And then give you a chance to sort of chat more about the vision, where you see it, and we can talk more about, what the MVP would look like, and, what your target market is, how you're going to go to market and all that sort of stuff. And sort of just go from there. So.
Brett started recording because he hates what I'm about to say. Oh, I don't know, you might not hate it. So, the inner mathematician in me says, I want to be able to define our logo using like vectors, like mathematically. I want to be able to go like this circle, this crescent, this colour. And our current logo is just built by a designer who's just designed it. And granted, it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
However, I would like to recreate it as close to that as we can,
Mm-hmm.
but in a format where we can...
Make it the size of a house.
No, well, yeah, that's
If we
vector
want.
graphics, absolutely, yes. That is one of the benefits of it.
Mm-hmm.
But the other benefit is you don't even have to have what it looks like, and you could send instructions to anything and it can just create it. You should read that book that you gave to me to read,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
and then from that assess what you think is the most important thing to engage and provide value to the people who are going to end up using our software. That's my advice. Yeah, it's easy to read. It took me 2 days.
You're a reader though.
I haven't read a book in like ages. I told Jay this. I was like, I used to read so much, and then in the last like 5 years, it's just been like uni. You don't read books in uni. Man, everything uses Gravatar. Fucking, I log into Zero, my Gravatar's there. I log into Bitbucket, my Gravatar's there. I didn't think it was so big already, you know?
I use Gravatar like... Where did I use it? Somewhere like unexpected.
It's so convenient though, because you don't have to upload a fucking photo. You just one spot where you get a photo. And it's not like Facebook where you're like sharing your life. It's just like a representation of you on the internet. Am I right or am I right? That's fine. You don't have to say anything because I know I'm right.
Good. So, I've been up. I stayed up late last night and up first thing this morning as well. And I'm just having the best time on Reddit. Thank you, Tristan. I literally, Reddit's been around for a long time and I'd never been part of Reddit before. Tristan introduced me to Reddit this week during our meeting on Thursday night, and wow, it's just been such a great time. Like really, first of all, I started, he guided me to the subreddit about self-improvement, and man, like so many questions and so many people like just looking for answers, just looking for some sort of guidance or help or just reaching out for somebody, something. And it's kind of great because it's great that people are willing to ask, because I guess not a lot of people are willing to ask for that help, but for those people that are willing to ask and they're just getting some great advice, like I really haven't read, like I kind of expected to read like some douchey comments or like it'd be littered with trolls and that kind of thing, and to be honest, like I haven't read a single post yet that's like that, and it's just so inspiring, so exciting, so refreshing to find a platform the same way that I've taken to Anchor at the moment as well, where there just is no trolls. The stuff that I'm reading, there's no trolls in. I mean, maybe that's because the thread that I'm in, I'm sure there's plenty of threads that do have trolls in them, but right now there's nothing in there. And that just inspired me to do my own, Ask Me Anything AMA about self-improvement, to try and really test my own knowledge and my own abilities to be able to help other people and to try and give advice. And I guess through that, the more questions I ask and the more questions I get to answer, the more I'm able to apply the things that I'm learning to what we're building, and it just feels good to be able to. It's kind of this circle of awesome, you know, where I'm answering questions or asking questions to do good, so that I can apply that to my own learning to help us build the best possible product that will help others do good as well. So it's hard to imagine that I could be any more excited or inspired about something that I'm hopefully going to be doing for the rest of my life. It's a good time.
It's not that I understand the importance of social media. It's just, that's not my job. I didn't sign up for that. When
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you
I
did.
did.
I guess part of social media is then forcing everyone else to be part of social media. That's kind of your job as social media.
Tonight, you've got to record a anchor question. Because you're here, so I want you to record one.
Would you
You can record
rather
about anything.
one duck-sized horse? Would you rather find 100 duck-sized horse to one horse-sized duck?
Jesus. No. You need to come up with your own one. So, I had my dinner with Neil on Friday night.
Yep.
And we went backwards and forwards a bit earlier in the week. So, the amount that I can borrow is significantly less than what we want.
Okay.
So we want, like 150, 200.
Yeah.
I'll have 120.
Okay.
So for me, it doesn't really change anything.
Hi everyone. Welcome to Brett and my first attempt at being business people.
What does that mean?
It means we're working from 9 to 5, getting shit done. And I think that camera might be like looking at the corner of that magazine. What do you reckon?
I reckon it is.
It's actually just not perfect. My camera setup skills stellar.
Whatever you need it to be, it is. Because it's your alone time. It's your time to talk to somebody. Really, it's bigger than just like Dear Diary. Like, it is not Dear Diary.
No, it's not that.
It's like, Dear future me, how do I kick ass tomorrow?
Yeah.
We'll do it Thursday then.
That's right.
Also make more shirts.
I was thinking about that today. As I left, I was driving to come to the meeting, and I was like, I wish I had shirts right now that I could just give one to Adam and be like, oh, we just want to give you just, thanks for your time or whatever. But yeah, I agree. We do need to get more. And now that we've settled on the logo, we have settled on the logo, right?
Settle on the logo.
Yeah.
And
So-
female shirts.
Yeah. Which ones?
I'll show you.
Okay, cool.
I zoomed in real far into your face just then.
That's gonna be weird.
Who are you? No one knows who you are.
Who are you?
You see?
That's Jay. She's pretty awesome.
How are you, fellas?
Good, John. How are you?
Very well, very well. Great to finally to meet you in this way.
Yeah, for sure.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. So what's going on?
Okay.
I'm Tristan,
Cool.
and obviously you know Brett.
Hello, Tony. Yeah, love the shirt, man.